All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, or how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains that we are getting at the moment. Yes, you don't bust the UGM or gunmen has sent 4 Nigerian policemen during fresh attack on Enugu checkpoint. Yes, my people, these men have been sent to judgment by the gunmen in a fresh attack in Enugu checkpoint. Yes, my people will be going into the details of this news immediately. Yes, as it hot, it says here that a community source who spoke to newsman said the policemen were conducting a stop and search at a checkpoint when the gunmen opened fire on them. At least 4 police personnel of the Nigerian police force have been killed by gunmen who attacked Popular 4 Corner Junction, Ozala, yes, in Enugu State. A community source who spoke to newsmen said the policemen were conducting a stop and search at this checkpoint when the gunmen opened fire on them. There was a video seen on the Sahara reporters, and this showed the lifeless bodies of a police officer in the uniform on the expressway, while a police patrol vehicle burnt nearby. A user who posted the video wrote, "Policemen just lost their lives at the Four Corner Junction in Enugu State, the expressway that leads to Imo, Abia State from Enugu. Unknown gunmen attacked the police checkpoints at the Four Corners Enugu today and killed the policemen. As in Biafra land, if you know, you know." Another one added, as of the time of this report, the police public relations officer for Enugu State, DSP Daniel Nduke, has not answered calls or responded to messages. This is how it always is, my people. Similarly, Mr. Dan Wome, the special assistant to Governor Peter Mba on media, had not provided a comment or confirmation of the incident. A former information minister and 2023 All Progressive Grand Alliance governorship candidate Dr. Frank Nweke Jr. condemned the attack, describing it as an act of wickedness, of course. In the state on X, that's like Twitter, it said that earlier today, the Ozala community in Kano West local government area, Enugu, experienced the terror of the so-called unknown gunmen who attacked policemen on checkpoint duty at the Four Corner Junction along the Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. Their patrol vehicle was also destroyed by fire. I extend my condolences to the families of the deceased and the men and officers of the Enugu Police Command. It is unacceptable for anyone to die in such a brutal manner while simply performing their duty to protect citizens and maintain public order. Yes, my people, this is what is happening to the zoo police at the moment, and we know that as whenever it comes to things like this, it is on another level, and people, these UGM people have been doing a whole lot, as we know that Woto is what has been taking place, and of course the zoo police are not even able enough, are not even gunned up or armed and to the teeth enough as these people, and of course they are no match. They are of no match to them whenever it comes to the face-to-face gun battle. And this just lets us understand that the zoo security is as porous as it can ever be, and it is not even safe for anybody to stay and depend on the safety that comes with the government or with the so-called zoo policemen. It is not even advisable at any point, and so it is one of the things that you would think of and you would not want to think about a lot of times because of the things that have been taking place in nowadays, rather in Biafra land. And so it is one of the things that you would look at and you'd actually want to prefer that Biafra comes and the Biafra independence takes place as soon as possible, because the sooner the better, the sooner would all be protected and things would go better for us. And so, my people, that is what
president of this zoo nation, they were allowed to they said they should give Fulanis a part of their land in every single state. For what reason? For what reason? What happened to the lands in their place? Is their place not enough for them to graze their cows? Why are they coming into our land? If it's not for a takeover, I don't know what else it is. Because right from time, I believe what these people have always wanted is to take over our land. Because you enter the streets of Owerri, you enter the streets of Anambra, you enter the streets of Ohafia, Igbo land, you'd see Hausa people, mosques built everywhere. And these people are able to like wake up one day, enter there, do whatever they want. The places where they are mosque or where they pray to their Lord on Fridays are being filled, or is being filled with all these Hausa and Yoruba Muslims, covering the roads, blocking the roads, stopping movement because of the fact that they are praying to their God. You don't try that in their rural areas. You don't try that in their place in the north. They will take you down. They are not in support of anything Christian, and if you are a Christian in that place, which means you are hiding as a Christian. But then they come into our place and we give them that accommodation of, hey, the peace we have here, and how we would always want to accommodate them in anything they do. And this has given them the morale to feel like they can take over or do whatever it is. Go to people's universities, you see these people there. You see that they are now the ones riding bikes, and these are all steps these people have taken towards taking charge of the Igbo land. And it is very heartbreaking and very bad that these are the things that are happening. You see that in every state, one way or another, especially in Owerri, there is an Amawusa. That place they call Amawusa, that is where it's as if they've been given that place. I don't believe anywhere in Biafra land these people should be allowed or given a place where they can stay, because their mission is to take over, encroach and take over, give birth, have lots of children wherever they are. They do not even care. They breed their young ones anywhere they find themselves, and they come out and beg, and that is how they live their lives. And so these are, you feel that they are just people that are begging. It's a lie. These are things that they use to encroach into the land they want to convert and they want to take over. And that is why we need to be alert as Ndigbo, and we need to really be at alert to make sure that these things don't affect us. These things don't find us one day and end us, because that is what it's aiming for. That is what this whole mission is aiming for, to cleanse Ndigbo. But of course, we are not supposed to allow that to happen to us. We are not going to let that kind of thing happen to us, because we are Ndigbo. And we expect, this is our land, this is Biafra land. The fact that these people have rejected giving us our land, or they've rejected giving us our referendum so for us to stay on our own, does not mean we'll allow people to encroach into it. And thank God for PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, that has decided, that have taken it up to his head, that has carried it on his head to make sure that the movement is not forgotten. The movement is carried up. The referendum is not a mission to be given up on. And that is why a whole lot of things are happening right now, because of the movement that has not been given up by people that have dedicated their lives to fighting for freedom. And so, my people, if you think that maybe you are not in support of Biafra, that is fine. Finally, when we get it, you can stay with them. You can stay with people that are ready to oppress you till death, that are ready to shoot you if you mess up, that are not even in support of Christianity. The only thing they want you to worship is that their God, which is the Muslim, which is their Allah. And then you would understand that there is no place that is better than where you are coming from. Yes, and that is the truth. People always wake up and say a whole lot of things concerning how we cannot stay on our own, or how we cannot live on our own. But then we've been able to live with people that are not interested in our progress. They are not interested in anything we hold dear. they've only ever wanted our failure. They've only ever wanted anything that will bring us down. That is what these people have always wanted right from time. And the earlier we get that into our skull, the better for us. They are not interested in us. They're not interested in us making it in any way. They've always wanted to take over. They've always wanted to have access, benefits from all our businesses and things like that. And that is one of the reasons they've decided not to let us go. But then we are not backing down on anything that concerns the Biafra movement. And so, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.